First, the bad news. SAP Business AI won't generate amusing holiday cards, but it will personalize career paths for your people and let you know which suppliers are best, so you can be ready for the next opportunity. Revolutionary technology, real-world results. That's SAP Business AI.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. On Fridays, we do Feature Friday, which is when we talk about a feature of Instagram that you didn't know, or maybe you forgot about because you haven't used it in a really long time, or you never really understood the point of it. And today is one of those categories. So if you open the Instagram DMs, there are actually two ways that you can send pictures. And I'm going to talk about the differences between them because they're not exactly obvious. If you open up the Instagram DMs and you select a person that you want to send a message to, in the place where you can type the message, there are two ways to send pictures. On the left-hand side, there's an icon that's blue and it looks like a camera. And if you tap on that, you can either take a picture and send it, like Snapchat, or you can upload it from your gallery and send it. That picture disappears after the person views it. However, there's another way to send pictures in the exact same place. If you look on the right-hand side of that text box, there's a little icon that looks like a picture. If you tap on that picture icon, you can select an image from your gallery, and then that image will be in the DM permanently. That's good if you're doing something business related or you don't need it to disappear. There's also a third way to send messages, which is to turn on vanish mode. If you swipe up in the direct message, you have an option to turn on vanish mode. And if you keep doing that, messages will disappear as soon as you close the vanish mode chat once the person has seen them. So a few different ways to send messages there, but I think it's important to understand the two main differences between tapping on the camera icon and sending something from your gallery that will disappear versus tapping on the picture icon and selecting something from your gallery that will be there permanently. That's it for today's flash briefing. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news, strategy, tips, and more. On Saturday, actually, I do Q&A. So if you have a question, send it in. I will be glad to feature it on the show. If you send me a voice memo, I will play it on the show and give you credit and shout out and all that good stuff. Send me questions directly at Daniel Hill Media. And lastly, this is going to be the last 2 days to vote for the independent flash briefing creator that you think deserves recognition. As a reminder, there are a lot of flash briefings out there from major organizations, but the independent people such as myself often don't get recognized. However, we're creating content day in and day out. Some of you have voted for some of my favorite flash briefing creators, including The Pitch with Amy Summers, Front Row Entrepreneur with Jen Lehner, and Everyday Positivity with Kate Cocker. Those are all great shows, but I want to hear more from you because I really want the winner of this to be the person who brings so much to your morning every day. You can find the place to fill out the form to vote at bit.ly/briefing award. That's bit.ly/briefing award. And those have to be all lowercase. Why does Bitly have to be lowercase? I don't know. I would love to hear from you. Please put in your vote. I'm closing the voting on Sunday. Thank you so much for listening and come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.